Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Another episode of Dune 2 coming at you. House Ordos, mission number 3. Oh, cool, worm sign already. And I don't have a radar, so I don't know where that is.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Boy.
Construction.
I always hate not having a radar. Let's go ahead and work on that, repair that. Radar before more refineries is sometimes my MO, and that's what we're going to do. I don't know where that harvester is going to get spiced, so...
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Construction complete. Radar activated.
And the radar shows off a little bit of room. Shows off a little bit of the area will get uncovered. Yeah. Not great, but not bad. Alright, there's the worm. I have a third trike.
Reporting.
Why aren't you doing things?
Acknowledge.
Spice bloom right there. Okay.
Reporting. Affirmative.
How far am I off? 90%. How much do you have?
Reporting.
Come on back. That's another refinery in the bank.
Reporting.
Okay, go there.
Acknowledge.
I can tell it's been a couple of weeks since I played. I record all my episodes in big batches, so like for the Atreides and the Harkonnen campaign, I think I knocked them out in like 3 days. But it takes a while to do the rendering, the editing, the mastering, the whatever it is called, and then get it distributed out. So it's already been now a couple of months since I played. Any other like really good spice area? Just that'll do. I'm very sure I'm gonna need another power plant. Yep, very close.
Ordos harvester deployed.
Also, if this is your first time, welcome again. What you're supposed to do in this game is you're supposed to... Why is there combat noise?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, what you're supposed to do is place little cement blocks, little cement tiles, and that allows you to build structures on top of, because the ground is uneven or whatever.
Acknowledge.
I don't do any of that. Later on in the game, we'll get something called...
Atreides unit approaching.
We'll get 2x2 concrete slabs. Right now, the concrete slabs are just one square, as you can see here. All structures fit within a 3x3 grid, and it tells you a little bit of what that's going to look like.
Reporting. Reporting.
Gosh, that worm is territorial.
Affirmative.
And the unfortunate thing about these early stages is I don't have a heavy vehicle factory. A heavy vehicle factory is what's required to make harvesters. So if the worm gets all territorial in my business and I lose a harvester or two, that could be a problem. And I just lost a trike. Awesome. To be absolutely fair, I think I have a much harder time with
Reporting.
Ordos
the worms
harvester
than I have with the
Ordos
actual
harvester
opponents.
deployed.
Go up there. That's safe.
Report. Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Awesome sauce. So we have our infantry barracks, our light vehicle factory, as expected. Go ahead and repair that, repair that.
Yes, sir.
I want you
Moving out.
dweebs
Yes,
a little
sir.
closer to
Moving out.
base. I won't have enough to complete this refinery,
Reporting.
so I'm just gonna have to be a little patient. 3 harvesters, 3 refineries is usually a good combination for early missions like this. The thing is, you don't have a ton of things to spend money on, to be completely honest. There's not a lot of building upgrades, there's not a lot of high-tech crap. Another... Wow. That is off the chain levels of annoying.
Report. Yes. Infantry. Affirmative.
Yeah, so trike versus raider trikes. At this low tech level, raider trikes are also going to be, or trikes in themselves are also going to be pretty darn annoying.
Construction.
Alright, there would be good.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning. Atreides unit approaching. Ordos harvester deployed.
Okay, so we'll go through and build the infantry barracks, and we'll build the light vehicle factory, just so you can see exactly what House Ordos has capability of. If I recall correctly, House Ordos gets to build the infantry barracks and the WOR. The WOR facility is... Where the hell are you going? Oh.
Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Small detour.
Reporting.
Munch.
Acknowledged.
And... No, don't... Okay, so now you saw what happened when you put infantry just right into a structure. That's how you capture structures as well. But in this game, if the building is not at red health, it just gets damaged. The infantry acts as like a saboteur team. Kind of. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay, I don't think the worm's gonna come up here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Man, my hands are already hating all this attention. Okay, so we can build infantry soldiers and light infantry squads. That's how that would work. For the infantry barracks, I don't have access to the WOR yet. I don't actually remember if we do get the WOR, but I thought we did.
Unit destroyed.
Up there, please. Yeah, once we get a couple of clean harvests back in the 100% range, my reinforcements should have arrived.
Yes, sir.
An Ordos trooper, you can stay home. Ordos trike, you're coming with.
Worm sign.
Another one? There's three worms? Is there 3 worms on the map right now?
Construction.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Moving in. Reporting.
Worms, take a
Affirmative.
weekend off or something. Okay. So we get our fast raider trike. I wish there was a way for me to just display stats here. There really isn't. Then we also get the heavy attack quad, pretty standard. Every faction gets that.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Trying to keep an eye on my harvesters.
Report. Acknowledged.
Enemy unit destroyed.
These first missions are arguably the most
Ordos harvester deployed.
annoying. You don't have a ton of vehicle strength, and neither does the enemy, but it can take a long time for you to get any proper destruction in. Oh, that worm ate that quad. Awesome. Thank you, worm. I might bring a harvester with me just so I could run over enemy infantry.
Construction.
That makes that a lot easier. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Whew, I thought I still had a harvester out there.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Yes, infantry out.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Enemy unit.
Yeah, see what I mean? Once you bring home 700 credits,
Ordos harvester
that's literally
deployed.
3 trikes and some change, right? Trikes are 200? Yeah. So I mean, you've got a lot of money in a very short amount of time.
Construction.
You're not dealing with structure upgrades or unit upgrades or any of that rigmarole. We're still early in the game.
Ordos harvester deployed.
You know, I really wish Atreides would chill the F out for 2 seconds, but whatever.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Ordos unit deployed.
Okay, is there anything else I can build? I can build a silo. Let's do that. I'm getting tired of my units kicking out up there. We have a good enough power.
Warning. Worm sign.
Let's go ahead and repair everything. Worm sign nowhere near my troops.
Ordos unit deployed.
There we go.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
And pretty soon we're going to get that happy message that we love so much that we can't produce more units. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to round up all the soldiers and send them in.
Moving out.
This
Ordos
game is
harvester deployed.
old,
Construction.
obviously.
Ordos unit deployed.
And the way in which it worked to cap how much memory was being used and how much processor was being used, there was a hard level cap of how many units you can have under your command. Also, that cap relates to all the units in the map. So if I destroy an Atreides unit and I quickly come home and build a unit, I take that slot, so to speak.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
In this case, I've got a handful of infantry. I just want to, I guess, attack with them blindly. So I could just get these 5 or 6 units and instead train them as quads.
Ordos unit deployed.
Okay, how are we on harvesting?
Reporting.
Come back.
Reporting.
Come back.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledge.
Ordos harvester deployed.
Yeah, in about a second or two here, I'm very confident we're going to get that friendly message
Ordos harvester deployed.
of, hey, you can't build more stuff.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Which I think is bullcrap, but whatever. I get it.
Construction.
I wasn't able to find a config file or anything that would allow me to build more units. Like, there's not a maximum unit count. 3! I wasn't able to find something like that. There's no, like, easily editable stuff. Now, there's been a lot of rebuilds of this game. Super Dune 2 was an example of a game that had... I need you to mess him up. Unless he's just gonna attack.
Our base is
Yep,
under
sure
attack.
is. Huh.
Construction complete.
I would expect
Ordos
Harkonnen to be doing more shenaniganry like that, not Atreides, but... Yep, there we go. Unable to create more.
Enemy
So these
unit
5
destroyed.
units here, we're just gonna assault the base willy-nilly,
Moving out.
and then I'll be able to build 5 more
Moving
quads.
out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching.
Let's see if I kill this guy.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nope, not quite. Okay.
Ordos harvester deployed.
It's a bit less of a science, to be honest.
Yes, moving. Yes, moving out.
Actually, I wonder if I could capture a structure with these
Warning,
guys.
worm sign.
Yes, sir. Move. Yes, yes sir. Moving
The
out.
hell? You suck! Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought that was rock in between all that.
Yes, sir.
Alright. That's real funny.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes,
The
sir.
worm,
Yes,
or
sir.
Shai
Moving.
Halud,
Yes,
is the
moving. Yes,
main
moving out.
creature that we find that already inhabits the planet of Dune. Or Arrakis, take your pick.
Acknowledge.
The worm is also responsible for the spice, which you'd find if you read the books or whatever. In this, the RTS game, it doesn't really do a super good job explaining that, but that's alright. Okay, so now that I lost a harvester, one of my refineries is just
Ordos
worthless.
unit deployed.
Acknowledge.
How much power do I have? We have enough for another refinery. I think we're good, though. I'm gonna move all this infantry down here.
Ordos harvester deployed.
We're gonna see if we can do a little sneaky, cheeky, breaky stuff. Let's go ahead and save. This is Ordos in progress. Boop. I'm very thankful because while we've been playing this DOS-boxed version of Dune and all that, the game has not crashed on me, but I've got knee-jerk reaction level stuff with how this game has failed me before. Like, I get 20 minutes into a mission, and then the game's just like, nope, not no mo.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, we have all our infantry. Cool.
Moving out.
Let's
Yes,
see if
sir.
we can get some
Moving out.
distance here.
Yes, sir.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching.
I have a vague idea of where their base is.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
But the second we find a structure, I'm just going to tell all these infantry to just run into something and let's just see what happens. 'Cause I think that would be really, really funny if I could steal something.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Moving-
another
yes,
worm
moving out.
sign or
Yes,
whatever,
sir.
but not
Moving
where
out.
I'm looking at the
Moving out.
harvesters.
Report. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Okay, my
Reporting.
little quad
Acknowledge.
defenses are doing pretty alright on their own.
Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes. Moving. Yes. Moving out. Moving. Yes. Moving out. Yes. Moving. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
I'm
Moving
gonna
out.
be so cheeky if I can steal a structure, I'll be so happy. Uh-oh.
Yes. Moving out. Yes.
Keep moving.
Yes.
Keep moving.
Yes. Moving.
You
Yes.
poke the
Moving
bear.
out. Yes. Moving out. Yes. Moving out. Yes. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Actually, you know what?
Yes. Infantry. Infantry. Yes. Infantry. Yes. Infantry. Yes. Infantry. Yes. Yes, sir. Infantry.
What if we can
out.
take him out? Infantry's not worthless, but it's not worth the money. Nope, okay. Nope, okay.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So I'm gonna guess their base is like
Yes,
right
moving, yes,
here.
moving, yes, moving, yes, moving, yes, sir. Moving, yes, moving out. Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes.
I have to be
moving,
damn
yes,
close.
Yes, moving out. Moving out. Yes, yes, infantry, yes, yes.
Found it.
Yes, yes, sir.
Keep moving.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, moving out. Yes.
So I'm just gonna
moving,
tell
yes,
all the
moving
infantry
out.
to just
Ordos
run to the
unit
factory.
destroyed. Ordos unit
Oh, he died
destroyed.
on the factory?
Ordos unit
Ah,
destroyed.
lame. Okay, but now as I
Warning,
demonstrated, or I'm
Atreides
demonstrating,
unit approaching.
I can now build more quads.
Reporting.
So instead of having a bunch of just loose infantry, now I can actually do a bit better of a job with proper assault vehicles.
Ordos unit deployed.
But
Ordos
that's just one of the
harvester
limitations of a game like this, and that's okay.
Acknowledged.
I'm actually running out of pretty close spice. There is a spice bloom right there and there, but the problem is,
Ordos unit deployed.
that's where all the worm signs are too. My hands are already not happy with me doing this whole Ordos campaign.
Unit destroyed.
Ugh.
Construction complete. Ordos unit deployed.
I'm gonna get as many quads as I can, and then we're gonna save, and I'm gonna punch a hole in their base.
Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Report. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Should be able to build, I don't know, one or two more.
Unit destroyed.
Yeah, this is great. They're not attacking back. Now that I aggroed their base, these are all units that came from their
Ordos
headquarters.
harvester deployed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, that guy's retreating.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Bum ba dum bum bum
Warning.
bum
Worm
bum.
sign.
The title of this episode, kids, is Warning,
Ordos
Worm
unit
Sign.
deployed.
Okay, a few more quads, and I should have hit my limit, I thought 2 quads ago, but whatever.
Reporting.
Construction.
You could harvest there, it's not ideal, but... Okay, we've hit our limit.
Affirmative.
Let's go ahead and sit. Oh, no, what the hell? Save. Thank you. Yes. Confirmed.
Reporting.
Okay.
Warning. Atreides
I really
unit
think I want to attack from down here. So let's get a bunch of quads moving.
Affirmative.
We'll have
Reporting.
maybe 5 quads
Reporting.
or so
Affirmative.
for home
Acknowledged.
defense.
Reporting.
Let's
Affirmative.
get
Reporting.
all you quaddy quaddies.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
If the
Reporting.
Atreides are attacking
Acknowledged.
this
Reporting.
hard, I'm confident I've got
Acknowledged.
superior
Acknowledged.
numbers.
Reporting.
That's why I'm going to leave a couple quads at home just for defense.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Acknowledged.
Something like that looks good to me.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Anytime I lose more units, I could just build more. Why don't you go too?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay, very good. No one is stopped. Everyone is progressing nicely. Very good. So what I'm hoping to is attack from the bottom of their base, right here, this vehicle factory, and the infantry barracks is right there. So if I can just nab them in the production,
Report. Acknowledged.
that's ideal.
Report. Report. Affirmative.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Okay, we'll wait for the rest of the quads to arrive, and then we'll go from there.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Report. Acknowledged.
Warning. Worm sign.
Acknowledged.
Ordos harvester deployed.
They are just going
Enemy unit
ape with
destroyed.
all of the units, man.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
We have enough quads at home. I'm not super worried about it.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Okay,
Affirmative.
now the
Reporting.
fun.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Oh my god.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Oh, my clicky hand. Oh no, my clicky hand.
Warning. Atreides unit
Okay.
approaching.
Everyone move up, move in. We're gonna just bear hug their base.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Acknowledge.
Okay, did I get everybody?
Unit destroyed.
Nope, missed one.
Acknowledge.
Okay, save in progress. Oof.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Cool. Oh no, don't attack your own dude.
Enemy unit destroyed.
This is going a lot smoother than the other ones, I think.
Enemy unit
Like literally having 3 or 4 more quads changes the whole everything. Okay, come over here. Start messing them up.
Acknowledge.
Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
And now we're gonna go home and check and see if we can build any more things. Nope, not you. You.
Reporting.
Alright. Get to it.
Acknowledge.
Hotkeys would have been so cool. I would have loved to have been able to hotkey what I'm doing. Like hotkey the war factory or the weapons factory. Vehicle factory, that's the name of it.
Ordos unit
But I really can't.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
I actually want you to get out of there, please.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
enemy unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy
Cool.
destroyed.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of. They're gonna start rebuilding their stuff.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I don't know what happened to that. Some infantry probably just crawled their butts in there.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Radar activated.
Okay, hold on just a second. There's no scroll speed. Okay. I was like, I'm sliding around here like a dude on ice.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Get the Conyard, and then we'll be good to go.
Acknowledge. Reporting.
Awesome.
Structure destroyed.
Rest of the base is ours.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And 1, 2,
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
3, 4,
Reporting.
5, 6 reinforcements. Do a little rearranging here. Let's go ahead and upgrade that so we can just get some stuff at home to defend.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Oh my god. So much clicking. You kind of come to this with a bit of nostalgia and you're like, man, I love that game. And then I remember how much my hands are cramping up now and it's like, oh my god, why would I ever do this again? But I'll be really happy once the series has been recorded. I've done these
Enemy structure
like 100 times. So it'll be good to get it all done and recorded for YouTube and everything. Yeah, this done.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Oof.
Your mission is complete.
Seriously, what? 3 worms? A bunch of untapped spice I couldn't get to 'cause worms. Oh, and the Atreides were on the full assault. Excellent. There were rumors that some sort of moral objections would hinder your effectiveness. I'm glad to see that you have risen above these petty sensitivities. Ugh. I read that as sensibilities first, and I'm like, that's not the right word at all. Ah, get it. Get some. I lost 8 units. 5 of those were the infantry I threw. Yeah, no, that worked out really well. Yeah, I'm not going to be on the scoreboard for a while. All attacks were directed at the Atreides. So, oh, I don't get to hear. Oh, cut them off right at the thing. Even though this is a planet and things loop, it doesn't matter. The Atreides forces in this area must be eliminated. As always, we appreciate your capture of any enemy silos or other structures that might be salvageable. No, I didn't want repeat, stupid. The capture thing, as you can see, and I've kind of demonstrated a little bit, is a lot more trouble than it's worth. Especially when you get to turrets and rocket turrets and stuff like that. It just becomes big pain in the butt. Okay, save this as Ordos campaign. That was mission 3 for House Ordos. I'm going to take a break here. Thank you all for joining me. My name's John Megacycle, and hope to catch you next episode for more Dune 2. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.